Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dive into the exciting world of corporate filings. Today we're cracking open an 8K form from Organon Co. Don't worry if that sounds boring because we're going to uncover a juicy little personnel change that might just shake things up. It's like a real life game of corporate chess. Scroll States, Securities and Exchange. Come a sting scroll, successor form 8K, which companies use to report major events to the Securities and Exchange Commission. Think of it as their way of shouting, hey, we did something important to the world. This particular report is about a change in Organon's board of directors. Organon is adding a new member to its board of directors. The board decided that coming up this summer, the size of the board will get bigger, and Ramona A. Sequeira will be appointed to fill the new spot. It's like adding an extra player to your team just before the playoffs. Sequeira will be joining the talent committee of the board after she is appointed this summer. This committee likely handles things like figuring out who gets promoted, what skills the company needs, and generally making sure Organon has the right people in the right places. It sounds like she'll have a hand in shaping the company's future leadership. Like other non-employee directors, Ms. Sequeira will receive compensation for her service as a director in accordance with the company's director compensation program. She'll also be protected by something called an indemnification agreement, which is basically a legal shield in case she gets sued for something she does while serving on the board. The company also put out a press release about this new appointment. It's common for companies to do this to make sure everyone, including investors and the public, is aware of the change. Now, what does all of this mean? Adding a new board member is a pretty big deal. Boards of directors are responsible for overseeing the company's strategy, making sure management is doing a good job, and protecting shareholder interests. Bringing in someone new can bring fresh perspectives, new ideas, and maybe even a change in direction for the company. So who is Ramona A. Sequeira and why is her appointment important? Unfortunately, this report doesn't give us a ton of details about her background or qualifications. We would have to do a bit of external research. But the fact that she's joining the talent committee suggests that she has experience in human resources, leadership development, or something similar. Overall, this 8K filing tells us that Organon is making changes at the top. Whether this change will be a positive or negative one for the company remains to be seen. It's definitely something to keep an eye on. What do I think of Organon's current situation? Well, these kinds of leadership tweaks can be a sign of a company getting ready for something big, maybe a new market push or a strategic overhaul. Sequeira's role on the talent committee could mean they're serious about developing their people, which is always a good sign in my book. The biggest risk here, change is always risky. New directors can shake things up, and sometimes that's exactly what a company needs. But it can also lead to friction or disagreements, especially if the new director has a different vision than the existing board members. In conclusion, Organon's decision to bring in a new board member is a move worth watching. It could signal a new chapter for the company, or it could just be a minor adjustment, only time will tell. Thanks for watching Corporate Decoder. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings. See you next time.